this is when we get onto Jennifer's body, which is kind of the most telling account of Megan's mistreatment and mislabeling. So if you want to learn more about this, there is a really good interview, like it's a reunion between Megan Fox and Diablo Cody, who is the writer of the film, and she wrote Juno. So, which interesting point, wasn't just Megan who suffered because of this film. Diablo Cody, because she won the Oscar for writing Juno, was given pretty much free range to create whatever she wanted after this, created Jennifer's body, and then they basically, that opportunity were taken away from her because of this film. God. Yes. So, if you don't know about the film, it's a horror comedy, but like Holly says, it sort of subverts a lot of things. Diablo Cody said she wanted to write about female friendship, but well, mainly she said she wanted to write about a girl that eats boys. And it's sort of, a lot of people now really love it because it has these allegories of female friendship, but then also toxic friendships, and then like pressures to look a certain way, sexuality and growing up and adolescence. It means a lot to a lot of people. And Megan Fox has even said like it means a lot to her because there's like, spoiler alert, there's a scene in it where she's like sacrificed so that these men can have success and stuff. And she said she related to that a lot in her life because she felt as though she was being sacrificed, and as much as she said, I am not happy, I'm miserable, like, I feel bad, and she was opening up about how she felt, people didn't care, they would just let her go on and go on. But the movie was a commercial failure mainly because the studio believed that the film needed to be marketed towards young men specifically, merely because Megan Fox was in the film. Literally, that was the only reason. And if you think that I'm over-exaggerating there, oh boy, you'll learn. So basically, a film that was about like female friendship, women eating boys, like all this like feminist stuff there, was marketed to young men between the ages of 18 and 24.
Oh my god!
Like, where was the logic? Diablo emailed and asked one of the marketing execs from the studio what exactly they were thinking with that in regards to the marketing. And all they responded, no exaggeration here, was just 3 words, Megan Fox hot. That was it. This is a professional person, and their response was Megan Fox hot. That was it.
But that summarizes. One, they let the film purposely flop because of the marketing. They couldn't see anything else from Megan Fox's acting career, from her acting potential. She was, and she's hot. She is there. She is hot. So obviously the only people who would be interested in this kind of feminist horror film is men who are gross at this point in their life. 18 to 24 is such a terrible age range.
Instead of doing like a open screen testing, they did a targeted one to that age range. And then what happens is you finish the screening of it, and then those people are given cards to fill out, mainly 18 to 24 years. I think there was some other people in there. But you're given cards to fill out at the end, and this kind of shows the mindset of the people in there, because one boy responded to the question, what would you improve about this film? And responded with, needs more boobs. But spelt boobs, and this was saying seriously, spelt boobs, BEWBS. And that was collected and taken seriously. That was taken seriously. And like, this is so interesting. In the interview as well, Diablo Cody says one of her favorite lines in the film that she wrote, one of the favorite lines she wrote for it was, again, spoiler alert, but Amanda Seyfried's character is stabbing Megan Fox's character. That's a big spoiler, but I'm sorry. And it's like, because it's a comedy as well, Megan Fox's character goes, my boob, because she stabs her in the heart, and then Amanda's character goes, no, your heart. And she said that was representing as, like, that would happen and men would look at it and go, oh my god, a boob. And then she was being like, no, it's a body, it's a heart, and all this stuff. And I think that kind of shows exactly that all they were interested in was female body, attractive, good, instead of, like, human beings.